identity feature within the VoiceThread platform itself. So I'm going to log myself back in here to VoiceThread. And what we can do from this point on, when you first log in, you will see the overall homepage of your ed.voicethread.com. Just to show you too, if you want a little bit more support, just click the support tab, and there are lots and lots of helpful links, videos, and questions that are answered here for you to peruse. But all you need to do in order to create a voice thread itself is to click the Create tab along the top navigation bar, and it's going to take you into the creation platform. So first of all, what you need to do is to upload a conversation piece. So something that you would like the students to talk about. So it's a 3-step process. So click Upload. So what it's asking you for right now, as it says here, is to upload an image or a document or a video. So if you have a video that you would like the students to discuss, or a document like a PDF or a handout that you would like them to discuss, or in my case, I'm going to upload an image from my computer. So I'm going to pretend that we have been reading a book that is one of my daughter's personal favorites, Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones. So we've been reading this in class, and I want, or maybe we're going to start reading this in class, and I want students to reflect upon this story that we're going to be reading. So Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones, I just uploaded the cover. So the next step is to comment to it. So if I click Comment, you're going to see the Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones. Now this is the first time that I've been using this particular account, as you will be too when you first set it up. And it's going to ask you to add a picture to the identity. So this is any picture that you must have on your computer. So maybe it's something that you've downloaded from the internet, or in my case it's the avatar that I use all over in my social networking. So I'm going to locate it on my desktop, and I'm going to add it. And I'm going to say, click Save, that this is the icon that I would like to use for this particular endeavor. Okay. So we're going to go back. So here's Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones. Now in order to comment to this story, all I would have to do is click Comment. And it's going to give me all of the different ways that I could comment to this particular story. So I can phone my comment in. I could use my webcam, which I don't have in this particular computer right now, but I could use my webcam to make a comment. I'll plug my webcam in a second to demonstrate that. Record my voice, which is of course where the power of this particular platform comes in. I could type my documentation, which I'll demonstrate, or I could upload something that I've already recorded on my computer, maybe through Audacity or through something else. So in order to record over top of this, I will click Record. It's going to say hold on, and it's going to pop up this window. Would you like VoiceThread to access your microphone of your computer? You have to click Allow in order for it to work. And as you can see, the little lines beside my face indicate that I am speaking right now. So one thing that you could do is you could ask a question, predict what Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones is like by the cover that you see, and then so that could be myself as a teacher making the first VoiceThread post, asking the students to accomplish a particular task. And then once I'm finished, I'm going to click Stop Recording, and then it's going to play it back for me. This is a great moment for students to self-assess what they are wanting to say about the particular story, and if they don't like what they're going to say, then what they can do is they could click Cancel. Yeah, I know I'm not happy with what I just listened to, and I would like it to be a little bit better. This is a great moment, really, for a metacognitive piece of self-assessment for students to listen to what they just said and assess whether or not it is exactly what they wanted to say. And at this case, I click Cancel, so that particular item is gone. So then I could click Record again. So this time, I'm going to be very specific that I am the teacher, and I'm going to indicate a recording, a task for the students to accomplish. Hey everybody, Mr. Pulley here, and in our next session we are going to be reading Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones. What I would like you all to do is to look at the cover of our book that we're going to be reading by Judy Schachner, and I would like you to make some predictions about what you think this book is about. So click record and talk to me about what you think this book is about. Click stop, and then it's going to play it back to me again. Hey everybody, Mr. Pulley here, and in our next session we are going to be reading Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones. What I would like you all to do is... Okay, just sounded pretty good to me, so I'm going to click save. And you see my face is going to show up here as the first poster, as the teacher. And if you click, then it will play back what I just recorded. Hey everybody, Mr. Pulley here, and in our next session we are going to be reading Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones. What I would like you all to do is... Okay, so sounds pretty good. So now the next step will be to get a student in here and recording. And one of the great things that VoiceThread has is identities. Perfect for younger students who don't necessarily have accounts of their own, or are maybe too young for you to have them sign up for their own accounts. In this case, all the students would have to do is come, or you would do this as the teacher ahead of time. Click your face and it says create another identity. So in this case I'm going to add an identity, and I'm going to add Jen. And I am going to select an image for her to add, because right now she's a hat. So she doesn't want to be a hat. She would like to be something else. So I am going to locate her avatar. So now I have added an identity to my account. So in this case, it could be another student that's in my class. And so then I am going to say, let's actually, for fun, let's add another student. So let's add an identity. This time I'm going to add Jellybean, my puppy. And I'm going to select an image for Jellybean. Now you can crop these pictures, so I might not want all of this image, but you see this little arrow circle down at the bottom. So what I can do is I can move this up and scroll it down to pick the perfect image of Jellybean that I would like to be the avatar here. So I'll move this, and then two students, Jen and Jellybean. So now that I'm finished, I'll hit done. Okay. So now Jen will come and give her predictions about the book Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones.
Hi, it's Jen, and I'm looking at the cover of Skippy John Jones and the Big Bones. I love Skippy John Jones books. I'm kind of excited about this next book. I am a little bit worried about Skippy John, though, because he seems to be being chased by a monster. It does kind of look like his artwork, so I'm wondering what kind of shenanigans he's going to get into in his closet. And I see that he's got a bone. So I'm pretty sure that he is being chased by a monster. So I think that this one is about monsters. But we'll see. And I'm going to stop recording now. And I don't need to record any...
So now listen to yourself, Jen, and see if that is exactly what you would like to say. Save it, or do you think you'd like to record another?
I think I'd like to save it. Perfect. I look forward to the book.